Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a bit of a different video because I will be going over my stats for everyone I played against in the Road to the EMEA Regionals series. And after that, I will be talking a little bit about just the regionals in general, like the groups have been posted. And yeah, so stick around to the end for that, I suppose. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the dual stats. So I got this spreadsheet set up by Spaghetti, who made a dual stats spreadsheet originally, but since that was for like comp stats, I sent him like a file with like all the game summaries, and then he did some magic and it works. So big shout out to him for that. And yeah, so first of all, overall win rate, if we go to, where is it again? Yeah, so overall, like, single, like, individual game win rate is 42%, which is decent, I would say. I mean, it's okay. It's not above 50, like, so, but it's fine. And then we've got our individual games against everyone here, so you can go up in order, like, first, second, third. So you can see I never lost 5-0, which is something, we'll take that. But, some 1-4s, some 4-1s, some 3-2s, some 2-3s. But overall, most games were somewhat close at least. So, it's nice to be able to at least win one game. And yeah. Okay, what else was interesting in this? I think I'll move on from this because I think I should look at individual game modes as a more important thing. So we have moving. And as you can see, my individual game win rate for moving is quite low at 36%, which is lower than my average of 42%. But yeah, also ignore the ratings and stuff because it's the same spreadsheet as the comp one. So you just want to see the overall and not the individual elos because elo does not matter for this. But yeah, you can see a lot of O2s, so yeah, moving. There's some 2-0s, 0-2s, 1-1s, so it's still a mix, but I definitely think moving is the game modes that I will play most differently when I'm not commentating, because I do struggle a lot with moving and commentating at the same time. So that is the copium for my win rate only being 36%. Anything else interesting on this page? Yeah, some expected stuff like 0-2 against Blinky is fairly expected, and then yeah. That's that. What else here? I guess I'll look at countries. So if we go to... Yeah, I guess we sort by rounds to get the biggest countries. So just looking, as we can see, Russia's always going to stand out. Apparently I'm good at New Zealand and moving. Good to know. Median distance 1 kilometer. We'll take that. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything interesting. Sorry if it's a bit of a boring video, but it happens. Apparently, I'm the Poland goat, but I guess in moving, it's you just find a road number or a city name. A lot of okay. Okay, this might be skewed. There's that one Ricky Beast round where I lost 7,000 HP going Vermont on Washington, so I'm gonna cope and say that skews the average. Indonesia, there was a few instances against Kodiak, which is going to skew that up a little bit. Mexico, I'm trying to think what instance I had in Mexico. Yeah, I can't think of any. I remember winning a game on Mexico against Debre. Yeah, I'm not fully certain of which one that is. But yeah, everything. France... 900 seems quite high, but I don't think this is adjusted for multipliers, so that's very scary. Senegal. Okay, okay, I guess I'm just bad. I don't think I missed a country, and then everything else is yeah, 1. But yeah, I think okay, Turkey skill issue. But yeah, everything else here I'm relatively happy with. It's close to 50, which is fine, especially with the commentating nerf as well. So yeah, I think I'll move past moving because, I don't know, moving stats are kind of just a product of how much time you spend. You can see my rush is lower than, actually that's kind of funny, the median time for rush is so much lower because I just instant if I think I know just to not give them time. Uh, so yeah, and then yeah, a lot of them are reaching like full 60 seconds, and yeah. Okay, no moving. Probably the most interesting stuff. If yeah, okay, but what's it called? The win rate is 53%, which is my highest, and it's the only one. Spoiler for an NPC, but it's the only one above 50. But I'm happy to have the no moving above 50 against the players here. But I mean, if we look at like, yeah, like there's fewer O2s. That's good. Mostly 1-1s, and then 3 2-0s and 2 O2s against Crookston and Lenley, sorry. But yeah, I'm happier with this 53%. I feel good about. What am I looking at here? I'm trying to interpret this. I probably should have looked at this before. Okay, so when I lose, I'm like very far off. Okay, I guess that shows a lack of consistency, which yeah might be true. But like if you see like my loss versus my opponent's loss, it's like when I'm fair, I'm very fair, and when they're fair, they're not that fair. But when I'm close, I'm very close. So it's like you can just see like the inconsistency. It's like the 5K or 1K kind of statistic. Time to guess. I'm usually guessing a bit after my opponent, but I mean I am commentating, so I might spend more time. But yeah, anything else interesting on this page? Not that I can see. But let's go into the countries, and yeah, as you can see, Russia with the big green. Yeah, US a little bit low. Indonesia is somehow fine, but like percentage wise. But I mean, obviously the two Kodiak incidents are gonna bring up the average because he 5K'd and I missed the. Oh no, was only one of them no move? I think, or was it NMPC? I don't know. I mean, I miss Indo a lot anyway, so maybe it wasn't the Kodiak games. Brazil, I've got a 70%, but my damage on loss is very bad. I'm trying to think what incidents I've had, but I mean, I don't remember them. But apparently Colombia I'm good at. Yeah, Australia I have worked on recently, so hopefully that will be up higher nowadays. Yeah, Germany I'm bad at. Philly is a bit random. But damage on loss isn't that high, so I guess that might be implying that we both click middle, and one of us clicks slightly less middle than the other and gets closer. And then damage diff -2, so yeah, very even country, the Philippines, when you both just click middle. Bangladesh, okay, we take the 100. Norway, yeah, then this is just like one-offs. What happened in Slovenia? Oh, I sent France on Slovenia against Kodiak, and that's the one. Slovenia no move. Oops, yeah. And I guess, okay, it doesn't take multis into account, because, yeah. India, I remember a Debray one where he, like, 5K'd the city, and I survived with, like, 1 HP, and then, or was that moving? No, that was no moving, and then we got Brazil. So that was fun. Unlucky for Debray, but, yeah. Okay, Belgium, oh, this was against Consus where I went to Scotland, so that's why that's so high. The Senegal I'm confused by. Oh, was it the max east one? And I like went southwest. It was max southeast and I went southwest. Yeah, I guess that would be one of them. New Zealand, I forget what the incidents were there. And then Brazil makes sense to go far off at times. Yeah. So yeah, some interesting stats there. But this is the median distance. We take that. Like it's like I don't know. I love seeing this number. Not to big myself up that much, but it's nice to see 13 as like the lowest, other than like Monaco and Kyrgyzstan, where I 5K to the one location I got. But yeah, that's nice to see for sure. So yeah, obviously hoping for Russia in the regionals, but I think I can cook up some other countries sometimes. So that's good at least. But yeah, I mean, 100 kilometers doesn't seem that bad for Brazil, but I guess it depends on what the rounds were. Because there could have been signs, and it's like, yeah, that's decent for median distance, I think. US is bad. I don't know what. Oh, it's the Ricky Beast one. Yeah, that's at least one of them. Oh, that was moving. I don't know why my use is. Maybe I'm just bad at the US. Well, I kind of am, but 600 is quite high. But I guess like Southern Roulette, you can get 600 kilometers away quite easily. But yeah, I think that's everything important there. So we will move on to NMPC, which is quite a low win rate at 33%. It is kind of known that NMPC will be my worst game mode after the event, which, hopefully I don't have to go to tiebreakers because, I mean, mathematically, I'm expected to lose the tiebreaker. It kind of just depends. I mean, it might depend on the map, I guess. If their map is harder or easier than Rainbow Worlds, like if it's easier than Rainbow World, I think I'll be fine. Because like my main issue in NMPC is getting the country. So if it's like an easier map than Rainbow World, then this might go up a little bit, normalize a bit towards 50%. And yeah, yeah, you can see I lost most of the NPC games, which, happens. But that's fine. Yeah, okay. Anything else on this page interesting? When am I guessing? Bit after my opponent. And then win or lose, I'm like the same distance away. What? That's an interesting statistic. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's very far away on average, but it's fine. And then, yeah, everything else looks relatively normal. So I guess I will look at the countries for NMPC. Hopefully Russia doesn't fall off a cliff here. I don't even see Russia on the list. Did I get no Russia's NMPC? Am I blind? Oh no, Russian Federation here. Oh, that's bad. Wait, I'm trying to think what Russia ends. Oh, I went Czechia on one, or Slovakia or something. I remember that. Was that against Wolfchecker or something? I'm not sure. I don't remember going horribly wrong NMPC and other Russias. Maybe I missed the country a few times. But that seems quite high. So I might have to let me know if you remember any particular Russian NMPC incidents that I might have had, because that's concerning. I didn't think I was that much of a car meta merchant, but I might be. Okay, Nigeria, apparently I'm good at NMPC. Brazil, 0%. Tough. Yeah, okay, maybe NMPC I'm just horrible at in general, not just even country streaking. Mexico seems fine at least. But the median distance isn't that good. Maybe I missed the country or something that causes that. Yeah, I mean, NPC is just bad in general. Wait, Guatemala, my win rate? My median distance is 2,600, but I got closest. What? Wait, wait, when did I miss Guatemala and NPC? Okay, I'm so confused. Wait, okay, maybe Dominican Republic, did I miss? Maybe I missed Dior. I mean, I can see missing Dior, and 1,600 maybe brings you to Mexico. So maybe that's what I did. Yeah. I think the stats should be correct, and maybe I'm just forgetting an incident or two. Sweden 1,000 is quite interesting. Maybe I missed the country, or I went Canada. But yeah, as you can see, not the best stats, but there's some hope. Just need to get Nigeria multis or whatever. And yeah, I guess that's the conclusion of the thing. I guess I'll go back to the overall thing. So yeah, I'll just talk about this. 2-3 against Kodiak, 2-3 Topodic, 3-2 Armani, 3-2. So yeah, like 2 3s, 2 3s, 3 2s, 3 2s. Like this was the last four, which decent performances, and then it gets a bit more chaotic. Yeah, I was also like sick for a lot of them as my Copia. No, and I wasn't too sick. Mainly the Kodiak one I was sick for. But yeah, happy with everything there. So I guess, I mean, I'm kind of just yapping. I don't really know what I'm saying. I hope this isn't abysmal. But I guess I will show the groups and stuff if you haven't already seen it. So if we go to Twitter here, we get the announcement that happened April 8th. I'm recording this on April 10th? 9th? 9th, I think, yeah. And I'm flying on the 10th, yeah. So yeah, they posted the groups. This is my group. You can see, me and the boys here. I guess I'll just show you on the actual website, but this was just the announcement thing. So yeah, that was cool. And then here, I guess, are the proper group standings and like easier to present. So as you can see, me, Salik, Consus, Alok. I think my group is fine. I was mainly just hoping to not get like a Consus and Blinky group, like or something. Like I just didn't want to be with two people that like 4-1'd me, because then it would be quite hard to get second. But I think me and Alok's game was 3-2, I think, and me and Salik was 4-1. So like, I mean, Salik was having an off day. From ranked that day, so you know that his copium for the 4-1, which is reasonable. So I'm not like overconfident going into this group, even though I beat two of them. But it's nice that I have some confidence and didn't lose 1-4 to everyone. But yeah, Consus will be quite hard to beat, of course. Previous world champion, so that's kind of hard. But Salak and Alok definitely can go either way. But yeah, expecting to not do the best against Consus unless Russia with multipliers occurs. But you know, it's Geoguessr. Anything can happen, any country can show up, any 50-50 can occur. Well, not any 50. Hopefully I don't have like a Senegal, Ireland 50-50, but I could have a Mexico, Philippines or something. Or they could, and then just get the wrong one. So yeah, there's a little bit of variance in that, which you know, it's scary to play in, of course. But you know, hopefully the variance goes my way, and not against me. But yeah, also as you can see here, the match numbers. So I'm the first game of the EMEA regionals, which is, I don't know if I like that, but it's something for sure. Yeah, me and Salak game one. This will be 1 p.m. Swedish time, I think, on April 12th. Let me look at the tweet. Friday, 1 o'clock Friday. So I presume that's Central European time. So yeah, that's fine. But yeah, 1 o'clock, me and Salik catch it on Twitch or YouTube up here. Links will link you to that. This is on the Geoguessr website, like the World Cup tab. Yeah, and then Consus Alok, Alok Salik, Consus Salik, Alok me, Consus me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been thinking about this, and it's like, first game is like kind of scary because like you don't really like know what to expect. You haven't like seen like other people like go up on stage, go through the interview process. Like you're the first one, so it's a little bit it's a little bit nerve-wracking. But at least I got to see the Americas regionals, which you know gives what's it called? My brain is not working. Sorry. It gives like a perspective of what's gonna happen. So yeah. But yeah, going first will be interesting. And then I get a nice 3-game break to either cope about my loss against Salak or else to, you know, get confidence and have confidence going into the Alok game and then the Consus game. Hopefully, I don't need to... Hopefully I don't lose, you know, both these games and I have to beat Consus to have a chance. But, you know, because if I'm against Consus' last game, it's probably just over. Like, if I am not already secured top 2 or top 3 from the first 2 games. But, you know, that will be interesting. I guess I'll give opinions about the other groups briefly. So, Group B, Armani, Ricky Beast, Debray, Topotic. Pretty strong group. I feel like everyone could beat everyone in this group, to be honest. It's quite hard to predict. I mean, kind of the same applies to my group, except for Consus, who you'd expect to beat everyone. But this group is a bit, like, it's a bit closer overall. So that would be a scary group to be a part of. But I guess Debray would be the favourite for this group, based off of his previous World Cup performance, even though of these people, I think I did best against Debray. I think Ricky Beast 4-1'd me. Topotic 2-3. I think he won 3-2. Armani I beat 3-2. So yeah, Debray, even though I beat, you know, in theory he's the favourite. But he was also like maining India at the time of me beating him. So he wasn't fully in practice. But yeah, that will be 4 hours after my one, I think. So yeah, after my games here, Group B will start, and then I'll be watching these, and hopefully I've qualified, or else the vibes are going to be in the bin in my head. But you know, hopefully I'll be in a good mood, win or lose, or qualify or not qualify. But yeah, it will be fun to watch this with everybody, of course, in the lounge or whatever they have set up. And then Group C the day after. Kind of a crazy group here. Crux, Kodiak, Blinky. A lot of people would say that those are some of the hardest people. I mean, Wolftracker was saying this in his YouTube video. I'm quoting him. But I do agree. I mean, yeah, I can see anyone getting top 3 in this group. Although Blinky is probably the clear first. But, you know, I think everyone has their strengths and weaknesses within this group. So, could go either way, but Blinky obviously being the favorite from that group. But, yeah, would not like to be in this group either. And then, yeah, those are the orders. That'll be Saturday, 1 p.m., I think. Yeah, Saturday. Doesn't give the times yet, but, yeah. But, yeah, will be fun watching those. And then Group D, Kratzu, Mada, Geoguessr, Lenley. Another fairly... I mean, this group I can see anything happening as well. I think Lenley, Geoguessr have... I mean, actually, Kratzu has a Geoguessr LAN experience as well with the French World Cup, if I'm not misremembering. So, yeah, 3 of them... Actually, that's another thing to talk about, is like everyone's like different experiences. So, obviously, like, Constance and Locke have played more Geoguessr LAN than me and Salak, but I've actually played Rocket League LAN in the past, if you didn't know. So, you know, I've got some practice on stage and stuff, so hopefully I don't have a shambles of a performance. But yeah, that will definitely, maybe might affect Mada, but I mean, you can't say. You don't know how people handle pressure, but Kratzu, Geoguessr, Lenley have all played on Geoguessr LAN as far as I'm aware. So that will be interesting. But this whole group is fairly close. Can also see that anything happening. But yeah, I think Lenley probably the favorite from this group. But it's hard to say. It could be anyone. And then final day will be just this. So it's going to be probably like first place in Group A versus second place in Group D or something. And then first place in Group B against second place in Group C, and then first in Group C and second in Group B, and then, yeah, something like that. And then here, if you're third, you get to play. I guess it's just a 1v1, and it's just randomly decided, which is kind of unlucky. Because in theory, you could, like, be the second best and come third, because there's no, like, intra-group, or intergroup thing. Like, you're playing one person, you're not playing all 4 in a round robin, or all 3 others in a round robin. So that will be something. Hopefully if I get to that stage, I get I mean, there's no nice matchups, but someone I've played against before, so I could beaten before, so I could have some confidence going into that if I make it to third, but we will see. I'm trying to think of what else I have to say, because it's been 23 minutes. I'm kind of just yapping. While you're seeing this video, I'll probably be in Sweden, or I should be, unless the flight doesn't happen. But this is what is 7 o'clock Wednesday, I guess, or well, my time, so I guess 8 o'clock in Sweden. But yeah, I will be flying out Wednesday morning, and yeah, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I need to say. Oh, there will probably be no uploads on the channel for a little bit, even when I come back, but I don't have anything scheduled other than this video for like while I'm away. So yeah, and then when I'm back, I'll have exams and stuff, so I'll still be posting, but I think daily uploads won't resume immediately when I'm back, but maybe after my exams they will recommence, but we will see. And then also after my exams, I might start streaming on Twitch or something, and I'll also try and do like more. I'm gonna try and focus a bit more on content and not just do like duels videos. I might like actually, you know, try and be creative. Take some inspiration from Zigzag, make some like challenge things or something. But yeah, that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. And then win or lose, I'm definitely going to be grinding a lot over the summer, either for next World Cup or this one, depending on if I qualify or not. But yeah, this has definitely given me a lot of motivation to try and play. So yeah, but yeah, over summer I'm hoping to improve a lot. So expect good things hopefully. And yeah, a lot of videos over summer hopefully, but not much for a while. But I'll probably like when I'm back, I'll probably do like a video talking about like how the experience was. Maybe react to some of my games. I saw a few people do that. Like Jake Lyons did it. Did Chicago Geographer do it? I forget. I watched like I remember seeing a few videos, but yeah, sorry if I'm forgetting. Uh, or was it Zig? Wait, I don't know. I saw some videos. But yeah. Also, I guess I need to say that my face reveal will essentially be on Twitch on Friday at 1 p.m. Or I guess I mean if you're in the Geoguessr Discords, you might see photos being sent around or whatever, just of like the meetup, which is fine, of course. Uh, so yeah, that will be my face reveal, I guess. I don't know if I'll do face cam on videos for a while. I don't really have a good webcam. But there's no reason not to do face cam, I guess, if I've done a face reveal. So yeah, stay tuned for the face reveal. And yeah, don't know what to say in relation to that. I was gonna say, no, never mind. But yeah, I think that will be it for the video. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I'm sorry if I'm rambling a bit too much. Definitely not the usual style of video, but you know, it's fine. Anything I'm forgetting? Uh, no, I guess I mean if anyone that's playing is partaking, uh, just best of luck, I guess. Best of luck to me as well, but maybe it's a bit biased if I'm saying good luck to myself, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, but yeah, best of luck to everyone. Can't wait to meet you all. And yeah, hopefully we all have fun. But what am I saying? Okay, anyways, that will be it for me for about a week, I presume. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye, and peace.